All right, y'all join the stream, man. Join the stream, join the stream, join the stream. Let's get it. Join the stream. Let me know when y'all up in here. About to go live in just a few minutes. It's your boy, Yon Slow Tree. Y'all know what it is. Talking bars. Just gonna go upload some stuff real quick right here. Hit the chat, y'all. Join the chat. Join the live chat. Let me know you in the building. As soon as you get up in here, hit that like button. Don't forget to share the channel as well. Don't forget to share the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Get on up in here, man. We're going to have a nice conversation today. It's about to go down. See if I could find this. See if I could find this file real quick. I got to add something to the files real quick, y'all. Where that? I got it. I got it. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Hit that like button down below as soon as you join the stream, man. I see Damian Jones. Damian Jones is in the building. In the live chat, Damian Jones, hit that chat, man. Drop your comments in the comment section. If you're here right now, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you're here right now, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're here right now, don't forget to share the channel, man. Let's grow. We at 16,000. We about to go to 17. Hit that 20. I need y'all to share the video, man. Share the channel. Tonight, we're going to talk Grammys tonight, man. Oh, man. Come on up in here, man. First of all, did y'all watch the Grammys? If you're in the chat right now, let me know, did you watch the Grammys? Grammys just aired. And first of all, man, before we even get into anything, man, let me put this up here first, because this is very important. Before I even forget to put this up here, let me put this up here quick, and then we can move on into the show, man. Shout out to Roxanne Shante. That's right, Roxanne Shante got a Grammy this year. Shout out to Roxanne Shante for winning her Grammy. I also saw Rhapsody. Rhapsody also won a Grammy this year. Shout out to Rhapsody as well. So I'm talking today to y'all, man. Why does the Grammys suck so much recently? Hit the comments. Let me hear what y'all got to say. Why does the Grammys hate hardcore rap? Why does the Grammys never get it right? Well, not never get it right, but they've been on a really bad streak lately. Drop it in the comment section. Do you believe in the Grammys? Do you watch the Grammys? Do you like the Grammys? Do you like what the Grammys has been doing lately? Drop it in the comment section. Let me take off these socks, man. It got me hot as hell. I'm burning up in here, y'all. I feel like I'm in the Sahara Desert up in here right now. New York City is cold as crap. I see Iman is in the chat. Iman, thanks for coming through. Iman says, R.I.P. to Irv. If you haven't heard, the rap industry, the rap family has lost another icon, Irv Gotti. Irv Gotti of Murder Inc. has just passed away. I should have brought my Murder Inc. album. I got the Murder Inc. album over there. Irv Gotti of Murder Inc. One of the instrumental producers of the 90s that helped guys like DMX, Ja Rule, Jay-Z, Ashanti, and countless others. Irv Gotti recently passed away. So Iman, thank you for putting that in the chat, Iman. Harlem is in the building. I see Triple T Reviews is in the building. Triple T Reviews has a comment. He says, what's up? Brooklyn, New York in the house. Brooklyn. I see Damian Jones says R.I.P. Irv. R.I.P. to Irv Gotti, man. So I want to get into it with y'all today, man. Today we're going to be talking about the Grammys, y'all. And we have yet another year We're talking about another year of Grammy snubs. We are talking about another year of the Grammys just taking a huge dump on hardcore hip hop. When is one of these multi-millionaire rich artists gonna take a stand? Kai Cenat, you have a huge platform. Take a stand. Snoop Dogg, you have millions of dollars. Take a stand. Jay-Z, you have millions of dollars. Stand up. Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Nicki Minaj, Timbaland, Swiss Beats, all of you rich millionaire rappers, when are y'all going to stand up and create something for the hardcore rap community? When are y'all going to create something for us to watch, to vote on our favorite albums? Why are we still letting the Grammys embarrass us each and every year with the rap category? 2024 was a really good year for hip hop, y'all. Like I haven't said this in a really long time. I like 2023, 2022. You know, Nas is doing his thing recently. There's been a bunch of Styles P, Jada Kid. There's been a lot of legacy artists putting out stuff in the last 5 years or so. But 2024 was an amazing year for hip hop. Triple T Review said, what Grammy snubs? We're going to talk about it today, Triple T. Damian Jones said that Common and Pete Rock is album of the year. That album is called the Auditorium Volume 1. That was the Common album. I really like that album, Damian. That was a solid album. But when you look back at 2024 gave us Ghostface. Set the tone. Ghostface is still putting out good music, y'all. We finally got that Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg album, The Missionary. Good, not great to me. I still enjoyed it. Very good album. We got the Dog Pound album. Dog Pound back at it. We had the whole Death Row up in there. We had the East Siders on there. We had Lady of Rage on there. WAWG, We All We Got album. That dropped in 2024. Like Damian just said. Damian said the Common and Pete Rock, the Auditorium Volume 1, that dropped last year. Everybody Can't Go. Whew. Whew. That Everybody Can't Go album is hard, y'all. I don't care what y'all say, man. That boy been dropping solid albums after solid album after solid album, yo. Shout out to the Everybody Can't Go album. That's a hard album. Kendrick Lamar, the GNX album. Kendrick has been dropping music in the last few years. And listen, man. Listen. I think Kendrick won like 5 Grammys. He swept the Grammys. He swept all the categories. And say what you want about that Not Like Us record. That might be the record of the decade, yo. And Super Bowl Sunday is coming up. So he might just perform that on the Super Bowl. Rhapsody dropped another banger this year, yo. Rhapsody dropped a beautiful album in 2024. Shout out to Rhapsody. She stays solid. She stays consistent. She stays in her lane. She doesn't do none of that freaky stuff y'all like to do out there on your videos. I'm looking at you, Meg Thee Stallion, and you, Cardi B. She don't be doing that. Rhapsody just gives you beautiful bars. And then we got the Redman album. Muddy Waters 2. What my favorite album of 2024. So we had all these great albums. We had all these great, amazing albums for 2024. And what did they put in the top 5 category? What did the Grammys put in the top 5 category? If you're in the chat right now, hit the like button. If you're in the chat right now, share the channel to your friends. About to hit that 17,000 subscribers, y'all. Y'all hit the subscribe button. Share. I see NYC Addictions is in the chat. Yeah. Today we're talking about the Grammy snubs. Why does the Grammys hate hardcore rap? Why does the Grammys keep playing with our emotions? Why hasn't any of these rich, multi-rich, millionaire, billionaire rappers, why haven't they stepped up and created our own hip-hop show? Why hasn't guys like Kai Cenat, Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, Nas, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, Benzino, Swiss Beats, Timbaland, all of you guys, why can't y'all step up and create our own hip-hop show? I've been telling y'all for years now, we got to make the source, bring the source back. If y'all don't want to bring the source back, create our own. Why hasn't anybody stepped up and created our own hip-hop show, hip-hop award show that can put important rap albums in the rap categories? Why are we still depending on the Grammys? And the Grammys keep on us every year. So if you missed the Grammys this year, if you missed the almighty rap category this year, this was the 5 albums that were in the top 5 rap category. I see NYC Addiction said, what up to my people in the chat? I see y'all. Shout out to NYC Addictions, man. Go check out his channel. Go check out Exotic Drinks. None of y'all can see it. Exotic Drinks. I'm going to put it up in the chat. Go subscribe to Exotic Drinks, yo. Go check it out. Go to his Instagram page. Go to his YouTube page. If you want to know anything about drinks, what drinks to mix, what drinks to take over to the party, what drinks to take to the barbecues, what drinks to put on your shelves when you go out to the venues, what drinks you should be buying, go check out Exotic Drinks. Go check him out on Instagram. Go check him out on YouTube. Shout out to Exotic Drinks, man, 2025. So these are the 5 albums that were included this year for the category of Best Rap Album. You had the J. Cole album, Might Delete Later. Okay, let me know what y'all think about the J. Cole album. We had the Future and Metro Boomin album. We had the Slim Shady album, The Death of Slim Shady. We had the Common and Pete Rock album, The Auditorium Volume 1. And we have Doshi's album, Alligators Don't Bite. What's the name of the album again? What's the name of Doshi's album? Hold on, my bad. Alligator Bites Never Heal. That's a dope name. So today we're talking about the Grammys. Why does the Grammys hate hardcore hip hop? Why does the Grammys keep on snubbing real hip hop? I remember a few years back, Cardi B won a Grammy. Oh man, they gave Cardi B a Grammy, yo. Oh my God. So these were the 5 albums that were up for Best Rap Album. Hit the comments down below. Let me know who y'all think should have won the Grammy. I see Jason is in the building. Jason, what up, man? Shout out to Ray McFly. Shout out to Take Flight Society. I'm going to tell y'all each and every time. I'm going to tell y'all each and every week, man. Shout out to Jason. Jason got some new music coming. He's working on some new joints. I heard it. I heard a snippet. It's fire. It's fire. Dylan, hot fire. What Dylan say? Hot fire, hot fire. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to the whole Take Flight Society crew. Shout out to Red McFly. Red, keep doing your thing. Keep putting out that banging music. Summer Smash. We need another Summer Smash, Red. Springtime is coming. Summer's coming. Y'all go check out Red McFly's music. I see Charlie's in the building. Charlie, thanks for coming through. If you're in the chat right now, don't forget to share the channel. Hit the like button if you're in the chat right now. Charlie has a comment. Charlie said, who had the best first 3 albums? Memphis Bleak or Fabulous? Memphis Bleak, hands down. Charlie, listen. I love Fabulous. Fabulous is an amazing artist. But Fabulous does not have a great official album catalog. Fabulous mixtapes are better than his albums. No disrespect to Fabulous. He's an amazing artist. But when it comes to studio albums, Memphis Bleak has a better studio album catalog than Fabulous. Anybody will tell you that. Shout out to Charlie. Thank you for that. NYC Addiction says exotic drinks coming soon. Check him out, yo. Exotic drinks is coming. Triple T, we Gucci, we outside in the snow. I see Triboro's in the chat. Tri, thanks for coming through. Y'all go support Triboro Gigolo. That Ain't Rap Podcast. Triboro says, neither Bleak or Fab. Listen, y'all, listen. If y'all don't know, if y'all in the chat right now, y'all don't know, Triboro hates Bleak. All right, for some reason, he hate that. Is that your chick song? I don't know if Triboro is a Nas fan and Memphis Bleak came at Nas and ripped Nas. I don't know what it is, but for some reason Triboro hates Memphis Bleak. I don't know why. Today we're talking about the amazing rap albums that came out in 2024 that got snubbed. I'm going to go back to the list of albums that should have been recommended for album of the year, rap album of the year. We had Redman, we had Rhapsody, we had Kendrick, we had the Everybody Can Go album, we had Common with the Auditorium Volume 1, we had the Dog Pound album, we had Ghostface album, we had the Snoop and Dr. Dre album that should have been considered for a Grammy. None of these albums were put up except for the Auditorium. My bad. But a lot of snubs. Let me see what the chat's saying. Jason has a comment. Jason says, your boy Hov showed how Grammys are when he boycotted them because DMX put out 2 hardcore hip-hop albums in the same year, went multi-platinum, and still wasn't nominated. I think that was 97 or 98, maybe. I think it's 98. I think that was 98 when DMX dropped It's Dark as Hell is Hot, and then he dropped Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. And that's facts, yo. If you had to at least nominate one of those 2 albums, those 2 albums were fire. If you're in the chat right now, don't forget, Iman put it in the chat earlier. R.I.P. to the legend Irv Gotti, a staple in hip-hop, a person that brought a lot of classic hits to hip-hop, gave us Ashanti, gave us the Murder Inc. crew, gave us Ja Rule. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Prayers go out to his family, man. So today we're talking about rap albums that got snubbed from the Grammys, and I'm asking you guys, why hasn't the rap community come together and create our own hip hop ceremony? Why hasn't people like Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Nas and Jay-Z and MC Lyte and Queen Latifah and Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim, Nicki Minaj, Swizz Beatz and Timbaland, why hasn't these giants in hip hop that have millions and millions of dollars Why haven't they come together and created their own hip-hop ceremony? The Grammys are whack now. The iHeart Music, that's whack. MTV Music Awards, that's garbage. What's the other one? There's another one. The Soul Train Music Awards, garbage. BET, garbage. When is somebody going to bring back the Source Awards? When is somebody going to bring back something like the Source Awards, where real hip hop albums are put into the spotlight? You telling me the Grammys saw all of these albums? Everybody Can't Go, GNX, the Rhapsody album, Redman album, WAWG, Ghostface album. You telling me that they saw all of these albums and none of these, I'm sorry. Common album did make it. The Common and Pete Rock album was nominated, okay? But there was a lot of great albums that came out in 2024 that should have been in the category. Let me give you all the category one more time. Let me give you all the 5 albums that were nominated. Here you go. Let me hit the chat, see what the chat is doing. Jason has a comment. Jason says some of those albums were dropped after the Grammy nomination deadline. I think the deadline is November. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. I think the deadline is November. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But I think the Ghostface came out before November. I don't know when the Redman came out. When did the Redman come out? The Everybody Can Go came out early in the year. The WAWG, that came out early in the year. The only one that might have come out late is the Redman album. Everybody else, I got to check on. Jason, thank you for that. I see Cherish Destiny's Nelson is in the building. Cherish, thank you for coming through. Cherish has a few comments. Cherish says, question. If a female rapper was to get Rap Album of the Year, Doechii, ain't it Kim and Foxy of Got It Back in the Day? Okay, wait. Let me pump my brakes here. Y'all. I want to read this again from Cherish because I want to make sure that I'm being clear here, okay? Cherish Destiny Nelson's comment. Cherish says, it's a question. If A, female rapper was to get Rap Album of the Year, and a female rapper did win, Doechii did win, okay? Was to get Rap Album of the Year, Doechii, ain't it Kim and Foxy should have got it back in the days? Listen, Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim should have won more Grammys. That's facts. One of the things about 90s and early 2000s, the hip-hop category was very competitive. Okay? I'm not putting no shade on Foxy and Kim. I love Foxy and Kim. I love their albums. They should have won more Grammys. I agree. But I have to say, the rap category in the 90s was very competitive. Even all those years when Eminem won, Eminem should have won most of those years. They were doing some favoritism stuff. But the rap category in the 90s and the early 2000s were very competitive. And I'm not mad at Doechii winning the rap album this year. Okay, she had a great album. The album was great. It wasn't better than Everybody Can't Go. It wasn't better than the WAWG album. It wasn't better than the Redman album. I highly doubt it was better than the Ghostface album. But shout to Doechii for winning that. And again, these are the 5 albums. Doechii was there. Common was there. Eminem was nominated. Metro Boomin and Future and J. Cole were nominated. Her album was a good album. Let me be clear. She had a great album. But if you look at the category, the Slim Shady album shouldn't be in there. The Might Delete album should not be in there. And I don't think the Metro Boomin album should have been in that category. Let me show you all the albums again one more time that I think should have made the list. Okay, this is just my opinion. This is my opinion. What I think, these albums are the ones that should have made the list for best rap album of 2024. So Cherish, thank you for that. Cherish has another comment. Cherish says, just the fact that a female got album of the year. It's good. It's good. It's good that we are seeing a female artist that can spit bars win the Grammy. I applaud that. It is refreshing, Cherish, to see a female artist spit bars. Though she is spitting bars, I just don't think the album hits all the right notes. I don't think the album has enough versatility. I think the album is pretty one-toned. And I think the production on Doshi's album is not that great. My opinion. Triborough has a comment. Triborough says, Kim and Foxy was too hardcore for the Grammys, and Doshi mixtape was pretty good, but over Common and Pete Rock? Nah. Yeah, I think the Common and Pete Rock album was amazing as well. I love that Common and Pete Rock album. I bumped that. I think he sampled a little too much on there, but I enjoyed the album. I enjoyed the album overall. Okay? So, yeah. Let me see some more chat, some more. Triple T said Redman came out in December. Okay, so Redman might be the only one that came out late, because I'm not sure. I think the deadline is November, but Jason is saying the Grammy deadline is in August. Okay, all right, cool, okay. Let me see what else. Triborough says most of these albums came out before the deadline. I thought so as well, but I could be wrong. Triborough says GNX taking album of the year in 2026. Nah, Triborough, it's not, because one of the things about the album of the year, it seems like whenever an album comes out early, even though it's hot, by the time the mid-year and the late year rolls around, when other hot albums come out, I think the Grammy nomination team, most nomination teams, they tend to forget about the early albums that came out, and they don't really give a lot of Grammys to the older albums. So even though that GNX album is hot right now, I think by the time when the Grammys roll around for 2025, which we're going to be in 2026, I think by that time, people are going to forget about the GNX album. Something else is going to be hot around that time. Drop a comment in the comment section right now if you're here. Hit that like button if you're here right now. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel right now. Don't forget to share the channel to all your hip-hop friends, all right? Triborough Jiggler said they gave Pop Rap Album of the Year over Wu-Tang Forever. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wu-Tang Forever. What y'all think y'all wasn't gonna see me? I'm the Osiris of this rap. Wu-Tang is here forever. Mother. Said this 97? All right, my niggas and my niggas. I'm gonna tell you like this. You add the moonshine. Let's take it back to 79. Upon atomically. Oh God, they rap. What? Wu-Tang Forever? I don't know, man. I don't know, Try. Try says the Eminem album wasn't good enough to be nominated. I agree. I agree as well. Cherish has another comment. Cherish says, though she's not going to have any impact on female rap, Nicki Minaj said something. She said, I would hate to have a Grammy and not be in anyone's top 5. Cherish, I don't agree with that. Top 5, listen. Top 5 is a hard list to be in, Cherish. Like, if you're talking about top 5 rappers all time, if you're talking about top 5 female rappers, if you're talking about top 5 albums right now, if you're talking about top 5 songs right now, top 5 lists are hard. Listen, Nicki might not be in the top 5 list. Nicki Minaj might not be in the female top 5 list. If we're talking top 5 females, it's Foxy Brown, it's Lil Kim, Queen Latifah, it's MC Light. Okay, so Nicki might barely make that top 5. Okay, we got a call coming in. We got a call coming into the chat, y'all. Try, what's good?
What's good? What up?
Try, you're live on the show right now. The chat is going crazy. I see you in the chat. Cherish just said something. I want to read this back to you. Cherish said, Doshi not going to have any impact on a female rap like Nicki Minaj said something. Nicki Minaj said, I would hate to have a Grammy and not be on anyone's top 5 list. What do you have to say about that?
I think in this climate of like female rappers, like Doshi is doing it the right way. Right? When you listen to her, alligators bites never heal. Like, she can sing and she can spit bars. And she reminded me so much of Missy Elliott when she was, coming out in the late 90s, early 2000s. And I think the Grammys got it right when it comes to the female rap. They gave it to Doshi and they gave it to Rhapsody. And both of those females, to me, can actually spit bars. They didn't give it to Sexy Red or Lotto, and they have a huge following. But I think in this instance, the Grammys gave it to the right female rappers. I think Doshi can have an impact once her official debut album comes out.
No, you're right about that. I think when I saw Cardi B win that rap album of the year some years back, that man, I was so sick to my stomach, man. Same. Like I like female rappers that can actually put words, rhymes, and sentences and spit bars and got flow and all that stuff. I don't think Cardi B has any of that, and I was really sick to my stomach when Cardi B won that Grammy. But listening to Doshi, I'm not a fan of hers like that. I don't buy her music, but I've listened to her album, and it's a pretty solid album.
It is, and I heard, like, I kept hearing for a whole year about her, and I was curious. I'm like, let me check out her mixtape. I'm like, it was pretty good, and that made me curious to hear more from her.
Okay. Did you see the 5 albums that were in the rap category?
Yes.
Who do you think should have won the Grammy?
Common and P Rock. They had the best rap album of the year. Like hands down. It's been a while since I heard a great Common album. I want to say like the last one to me was Finding Forever. And when I heard that he was doing an album with P Rock, I'm like, yo, this is going to be great because P Rock is a GOAT and he's done many great collab albums for other artists. And I think I was playing that album the whole year. I think that should have won for best rap album. I think the Dog Pound should have been nominated as well. There were so many, like if Redman had came out early in the year, he could have been nominated too. Muddy Waters 2 was a great album, so I think Common and P Rock got robbed.
Somebody just mentioned in the chat the Ice Cube album as well.
Ice Cube album's good.
I just mentioned something about top 5 female rap artists of all time. If I was to put together a top 5, I'm putting Foxy, I'm putting Lil Kim, I'm putting MC Light, I'm putting Queen Latifah, and I'm probably putting Lauryn Hill in my top 5. Who do you have as your top 5 female rap artists? All time.
All time, MC Light, Queen Latifah, Lauryn Hill. I'm putting Missy Elliott in there as well. I think Missy, she really carried the torch for women in the early 2000s.
Early, yeah. Yes, she did.
And I love Kim and Foxy, but to me, they only got one classic album. And I can't put them in it. They would be honorable mention. And people forget about the Brat. Brat was the first female artist to go multi-platinum.
The Brat got some solid stuff. I see you did not even mention Nicki Minaj, who is maybe the top seller of them all.
Nicki Minaj had her run too. Like for a while, it was just Nicki, and nobody else was in her lane until the Cardi B came out, until Doja Cat came out. So definitely Nicki's honorable mention too.
Okay. I just asked the chat earlier. I was talking earlier, and I said the Grammys have been kind of trash for a while.
Yeah.
All of the other hip hop award shows, the BET Awards is trash. The iHeart is trash. The MTV is trash. Let me ask you a question. I can think of maybe 20 multi-millionaire rap artists: Nas, Jay-Z, Swiss Beats, Timbaland, Nicki Minaj. I can think about 20 off the top of my head. Why haven't the elite rap community not come together and created a new award show that caters to real hip hop?
I don't know. I think we do need to come together as a hip hop community and a coalition and start our own award show and have it funded. I think they don't want to fund it with their own money. They want everybody else to fund it and sponsor it. But I think we need our own award show because a lot of our artists are going to not get celebrated because of politics and red tape. And we have a rap museum about to open in the Bronx very soon. And I think that's like the only place right now that we can celebrate our artists instead of like an award show. But we need our own award show because we can't depend on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to do it. Because they're going by, if you look at it, they're going by impact and numbers, and not every artist that we have in our genre, they multi-platinum numbers.
Okay.
So a group like Gangstar might not get that recognition from Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or EPMD.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think we have to create our own award show for us and not depend on BET or Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or MTV to celebrate our artists.
I agree. How did you watch the Grammys?
Yes, I did watch it.
How happy were you when you saw the Doechii win the Grammy? Were you? Or were you? Now, what was your feeling at that moment?
It felt different this year. Like the performances were good, and it seemed like they spread out the winners. It wasn't all about Taylor Swift winning every Grammy. It was more spread out they gave it to different people that deserved it. And I was happy for Doechii and for Rhapsody to get their first Grammy.
Yeah, shout out to Rhapsody. I just put a picture up that also Roxanne Shante also got a Grammy. I believe that's her first. And yeah, man, I didn't watch it. I just watched pieces of it. I kind of got sometimes turned off when I hear the nominations of who's going to be nominated. Kind of turns me off sometimes, so I really don't watch. 2025, do you have any albums that you're anticipating to be released this year?
Man, Smith & Wesson is dropping a new album later this month.
Okay.
It's called Infinity. I'm looking forward to that because I've always been a boot camp Click fan and Duck Down, so I'm looking forward to that. And I know Pete Rock and Common are doing Volume 2 of the Auditorium.
Yes.
That's coming out.
Yep. That's gonna be dope.
To that. Saigon and Buck Wild, they're doing an album together.
Saigon bringing out more music. Okay, I haven't heard Saigon in a long time.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. So there's some people that's coming out. I don't know every release this year, but I think it's gonna be another great year. All
right. Try. You know what it is, man. Tell the people in the chat where to find you, man.
Yo, you can find me on Instagram at Trabo__Gigolo and subscribe to my YouTube channel, That Ain't Rap Podcast. DAT, That Ain't Rap Podcast.
All right, Try. It's always good speaking to you about hip hop, man. All right?
Yeah. Salute to the chat.
Stay up. One. All right, y'all. That was Trabo_Gigolo, man. Like I said, as always, if you're here in the chat right now, go check out his channel. DAT, That Ain't Rap Podcast. Go check out his channel. Go subscribe to his channel. If y'all here right now, y'all real hip-hop heads, man, y'all go check out his channel. Go watch some of the videos. Hit the likes on the videos. Get his numbers up, all right? Tonight, we're talking about the Grammys. The Grammy snubs. Why does the Grammys hate hardcore hip-hop? I know the chat is saying that the Redman album was late. Okay, I didn't know. So I thought the deadline was November, but Redman came out in December, somebody said. So, okay. Rhapsody should have been in there. That Everybody Can Go album, that's one of my favorite albums of 2024. I think that should have been in there. I think Ghostface should have at least made it in there. And the WAWG, I think that album should have been in there as well. So what's going on in the chat? Charlie says, Lauryn Hill ain't in your top 5 females. Now, Lauryn Hill's in there. Like I said, it's Foxy, it's Kim, it's MC Lyte, Queen Latifah, and Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill is a beast, y'all. There's not a lot of female artists that can mess with Lauryn Hill. Straight up. All right? So let's go back to the the winning album. Again, if you watched the Grammys, if you didn't watch the Grammys, Doechii won Best Rap Album of the Year. Alligator Bites, Never Heal. What did I put? Never Hear. Alligator Bites, Never Heal. Shout out to Doechii for winning the Grammy. I think her album is a solid album that deserves to be in the category. I just think that the category needed different albums to be in the category. I think that category was kind of weak because, like I said, I'm gonna put it up again. Let me put up the 5 albums that were nominated. Okay, I don't think the Slim Shady album should have been in there. I don't think the Might Delete Later from J. Cole. I like the album, but I don't think it was Grammy worthy. And I don't think the Metro Boomin and Future album should have been in there. But Future been doing his thing, so I'm not even surprised. But I don't like the category. But Doechii took it home. Like I said, a real female spitter. That's all we ask for with hip hop. Spit your bars. I don't want to hear none of that whack stuff. All right. Triple T says Lauryn Hill is in one of my top honorable mentions. Triborough says Lauryn is definitely top 5. Try says the Ghostface album was good. I enjoyed the Ghostface album. Pretty good album. So yeah, man. Drop your comments in the comment section. Join the chat. Let me know what y'all think about the Grammys. Next show we're going to be doing, it might be on the weekend, might be Sunday. It's going to be a very interesting one. No, not Sunday. I'm sorry. Might be Saturday. Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. I know y'all going to be busy. We're going to do a really, really good one on Saturday, y'all. So y'all turn y'all notifications on. This one we're going to do on Saturday, this Saturday Live. It's going to be a real good one. So y'all don't want to miss it, man. Thanks to everybody in the chat. Triple T Reviews, Try, Charlie, Damian Jones. We got Cherish, Destinies, Nelson. Thank you for coming through. Jason, Red McFly, the whole Take Flight Society. Thanks for coming through. Iman, everybody, thanks for coming through, man. I appreciate y'all.